Alright guys, Pegasus asked me for a video on the special stats on some of the level 25 equipment and hire, and also Obsidian Steel and Recasting, and I promised him a video a couple of days ago, so I'm gonna give some of my thoughts. I hope this is correct information, but if anyone has any other ideas, please do comment after this video. So when you reach C25, you'll have the ability to start forging equipment that also comes with special statistics. These are really important and can make a significant difference in the area you choose to develop. My focus was always on attack. I wanted to make sure all my equipment, all of my stats, all of my artifacts are really heavily geared towards attacking. So when you do get a bit of equipment at 25, underneath here you can see it says special stats, and you can actually get a variety of different stats, and hopefully you'll end up with something like I have. I've got damage increased when attacking at 16%, but I've got it twice. So whenever I attack someone, my overall damage is 32%. That's the effective outcome of having 1/3 army extra. This stat alone gives me an extra 55,000 soldiers in terms of attacking threat. I've also got damage taken reduced when attacking. Now this is a defensive buff, but what it means is if I use SOS and there's 10 people, it's going to mean I'm really facing 8 people because that 15-16% damage I would have taken has been reduced. Other stuff, I've got infantry health points, archer attack is very important if you're an archer player, and reduced damage from mages at 10%. Now some of these need to be increased. I've been pumping steel to really buff the right ones. So let's talk about how to enhance. So the first thing that will happen is you'll forge your level 25 purple quality equipment. Please don't start unlocking special stats on blue. It needs to be purple. You'll get better results and you have better outcome to get good stats. So you click enhance. You'll come up to a screen like this where you get two choices. This choice is the recast screen. It only costs 25 steel to change what you have. If you want to see what the options are, you click this little button here, and for this particular equipment it will tell you what your options are. So I looked at this and thought, what is the best one to get? And obviously damage increased when attacking is, in my opinion, for an attacking player, the absolute best you can get. So what I did was I must have spent 500 steel constantly pressing recast, this button here. I'm not going to push it. When you recast, the new skill comes here. Now it doesn't mean that it's changed. You have the option to either save or exit, but whatever you picked, whatever you recast will be here. And until you click save, the existing current stat will stay there. So I made a huge mistake when I first got like a 1,000, 2,000 steel. I just kept recasting and I wasted tons of steel. Now there is a better way. Whatever you unlock the first time will cost you 25 steel. So unlock it and then go to fortify. And here you can actually, pressing this button, increase the special stats. Now I've gone from 11% all the way up to 16%. And pretty soon I will be looking to go to 16.6% because I really want that 33% damage increased when attacking. So the first thing you do is unlock any special stat. It could be something completely useless. Let's look at some of these. Golem attack. I don't have any golems. For me, golem attack is useless. It could be recruitment speed up. It could be damage increased in realm invasion. It doesn't matter what you get. Unlock all 6. I've got 7, but unlock all 6 special stats and then pump them and increase them as much as you can for a while till they get to a sensible level, level 3, 4, 5. When you've done that, then with a level 3, 4, 5 special stat, you then click recast, because at that point you can gamble some steel, and when you get the right one, it's good. But if you do what I did, which is constantly recast until you get exactly what you want, it's not an effective way, and the game will screw you I've gone through thousands of steel. It's a very expensive material, so don't waste it. And for this one, I'm not sure. I've got infantry HP, which I guess of, you know, the ones that I've got is probably good. I like the infantry HP. Some of these are good. Reduces damages from mages, or reduces damages from infantry, or reduces damages from archers. I'm not sure. I'm kind of happy with what I've got. I've got 7 purples. This one's a great one, raise wounded limit, but you can either have that or you can have damage reduced when attacking. And for me, because I like to attack and use SOS, that 16% defensive buff is huge for me. It just means less soldiers to heal. So if you do play dailies, which is absolutely essential, you really need to do your dailies as soon as reset happens. You'll notice that you get 1 Obsidian Steel at 150 points, and you'll get 2 Obsidian Steel when you complete the dailies at 360. So you'll get 3 Obsidian Steel per day, which is 21 steel per week. In the Infinite War Shop, you can pay 4,000 courage coins and get 20 steel. So without spending money, or without, you know, buying a lot of packs, you can actually pick up 41 steel a week, and in 1 month you'll have enough to do a high level fortify. For example, for me, what I'm really looking for is boosting my damage increased when attacking. So the next one, which takes me to 16.6%, that's going to require 150 steel. Now I did buy a lot of packs. I told you I went through 2,000, maybe more, 3,000 steel. A lot of it was just recasting until I got what I wanted. The rule is, whenever you've got a piece of equipment, it's in purple. Now when I go to C30 and I increase my blacksmith to level 30, the first thing I'm going to do is forge new equipment, because everybody knows the equipment and your artifacts, but especially the equipment, it is the key to your entire castle. This is everything, and this is where your main technology power will rest. So we build the artifacts around the equipment. Your troop type, your formation is all built around this. So this is your central focus as soon as you get to 25. But when I get to C30, the question is, right, I would like to forge the Dusk Ode, which for an archer player is absolutely incredible. So you can see that it's double archer attack plus infantry attack. And if I get this in purple, it's 30.4% extra on infantry, on archer, sorry, and the infantry is 15.2%. If I get orange by some miracle, it's 38% extra on archer attack. If I forge purple equipment, I will keep the same special stats that I've already worked on. It will go back down to level 1, but I'll get the steel back to pump it back up. If I forge blue, I will lose that special stat. Now, damage increase when attacking, for me, I've got it twice, is so valuable. I will never ever ever go for anything less than purple, because I don't want to go through another 2,000 steel recasting to get that same stat again. So be careful. I'm aiming for orange. I don't know if you can see, but I've got tons of orange materials ready for C30. Some of them I've got a couple of them. I've got 2 oranges here. I'm still building up some more. I want to have 2 oranges per gamble. And that will give me hopefully a really good chance of picking up at least 2 orange equipment, bits of gear at 30. So that's the basics of how to recast, where to get the steel from, and planning for the future. But don't worry if you get bullshit special stats to begin with. Just level them up to level 3 or 4 or 5, and then go for the recast later when you've got extra steel. At least you'll have something good.